the autumnal equinox, and I'm here to bring you a herald. I'm heralding, it's the beginning of World War III. I could hear it. We're in the middle of the battlefield. Chitter-chink, 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 chitter-chink. Do you hear it? It's coming. And it's not a war of armies. It's not a war of bombs. It's not a war of poisons. It's not a war in any sense that you think. There's not a war of spying or intelligence, but it is war, and it's a world war, and it's starting now. What do I mean? The bailouts of those financial institutions. That is the battleground. They have worked for a long time on this plan. The current chairman, Henry Paulson, was one of their own, a chairman of Goldman Sachs. This entire financial mess was carefully orchestrated and architected by them, so that when he is now in a position, he can now demand to become essentially the Lord, the keeper, the master of everything, because only he knows how to fix it, which makes sense since he designed it. So we're in the middle of this World War III. Here's the battlefield. Casualties is the middle class. That sound, ka-cha-chink, 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 ka-cha-chink. Those are printing presses. Each ka-cha-chink is a pallet of $100 bills, and they're flowing out from the mint, and they're spreading through the Federal Reserve and into all the banks, and they're coming at us. Ka-cha-chink, ka-cha-chink, ka-cha-chink. The battle lines are drawn. The dollar, its days are numbered. And Congress is going along with it. They're rubber stamping it. The president says it has to be done. And people just believe it. So I'm just offering you this message to prepare. You're not going to be seeing necessarily bombs dropping, other than financial. Yes, World War III is upon us. This very day, they're working on it in Washington. Congress, the president, and the bankers. The bankers, you don't know it, but they're on one side, and everybody and everything else is on the other side. The bankers want it all. First, they've already taken it all and spent it all, and now this bailout is when they take all the rest. They'll throw everything we have into this bailout, and it will also vanish. It will disappear. And they'll ask for another bailout, and it will vanish and disappear until there's nothing left except pallets of $100 bills littering the landscape, being used for bonfires to warm the hands of the unemployed who wish they could work, but the bankers won't let them. So this is what I'm heralding now. I wish Americans would wake up, write to their congressmen and tell them, no, no, no. Period, the end, no. No more bailouts. Just tell them to let the market guide your way. That's all.